As a coach, I often hear about the fears we have around change, especially when asking big questions like, am I enough? What's my next chapter? Why doesn't the life I've created fit me anymore? Or have I still got it? And these questions land us in what change theory calls the messy middle, the uncertain space between who we were and who we're becoming. But I like to call it the magic middle, a time that is ripe with potential. At 18, I took my first solo trip to Paris. And as a university student, I was overwhelmed by the pressures to know who I was and what I was going to do for the rest of my life. And as I stared out the train window, I imagined a version of myself that was carefree, sitting on a wrought iron balcony under blue gray rooftops, hands clasped around a cafe au lait, laughing with abandon. This was someone so completely different from the anxious perfectionist that I was. I envied this woman and I asked myself, what would it take to be her? And I had an epiphany. The only thing stopping me was my attachment to who I thought I had to be and to pleasing everyone else who depended on me to be her. But in Paris, no one knew who I was. So I left my old self behind on that train and I experimented with being someone new. I stepped into a cafe and flirted, as the French do, with the fountains and the sunshine, with my café au lait and the waiter. And I found myself tilting my head back in delight and laughed. And that day I learned the first lesson of change. To become someone new, you have to dare to experience yourself without your backstory. The reminders of the old you will keep you from playing with the new one. I think change is an adventure. And if you approach it with courage and confidence, it can become a magical process of rebranding and rediscovery. So embrace the magic middle and let yourself evolve into the many wonderful versions of you that are still yet to come.